Hi Scorpio, this is your August mid-month love reading for the month of August 2019. And so at the beginning of the month, I did a lot of readings. They were supposed to be general, but they kind of turned into love readings. So I decided to do my mid-month all love readings. And this is for you and your partner, whoever it is you're dealing with, situationship, whatever. So if you do like the reading, like the reading, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the notification bell, send me a message if it resonates, and I'm just going to hop right into this. So the card at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Air. You could be dealing with an air sign that is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You could be waiting for this person to come back, like you're waiting for your ships to come in. But it seems like quite possibly you might not be talking, and so you're spending some time in quiet meditation. Because here you are, Scorpio, the King of Water. Or this is you spending some time in quiet meditation until your air sign comes back. This is interesting. What I'm getting here with the Seven of Earth is there was like something started and then it kind of ended. But like the seeds are planted for the two of you. But there's like a temporary pause in action. So right behind that card is the Four of Water. This is like missing an opportunity. Maybe you took this person for granted or they took you for granted and now like you or this person is really hurt. But I feel like it might be more you, Scorpio. So yeah, it could be a Libra, but this is also kind of like a karmic justice. This is like a balancing out, a fair decision. Because it looks like you're going to be able to manifest this person again, or you want to, because you are the Emperor. Now, lots of Scorpios are very Emperor-like leaders. You feel like you're going to be able to manifest. You feel like you're going to be able to manifest whatever this is with this person. And you don't want to give up. It's like you might have given up in the past, but you don't want to give up this time. It seems like you might have a new beginning, an abundant. You might have a new beginning with like either an earth sign, but I feel like it's whoever this air sign is, person, is what you're kind of waiting for. And you want to offer them your cup of love, but this person might have moved on. Because you are going to have to defend yourself against this person. And I feel like in the past there might have been a lack of balance. Somebody might have been giving more than the other. But it seems like you're willing to rush in and go talk to this person. Like I think that they still really do have a thing for you, Scorpio, but maybe there might have been a lack of balance in your relationship in the past. So behind this is like the death card. This is a release. This might be the end of a karmic situation between the two of you, and you guys might be starting something new. Or they might just be done and you might have to just give this relationship up. But what I see underneath that, the Two of Water, it looks like you guys are soulmates. And you do want to work with this person. We will see. You do have the death card there, but it could be either the end of this relationship or just the end of the way you guys used to deal with each other and deciding to change the way that you do things in a relationship. All right. So the card at the top of the deck is the King of Fire. This could be you, Scorpio. I do see you guys. You guys are fire and water. But this has to do with your relationship, the immediate overview of what's going on. So quite possibly, you could be dealing also, too, if you're not dealing with a fire, sorry, an air sign right at this moment. You could also be dealing with a fire sign, and that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I do feel like I need to clarify this King of Fire for Scorpio. Clarify this King of Fire for Scorpio. Oh, okay, that popped out twice. This is the Cancer card, but you might be rushing into a relationship with a fire sign. Clarify this. Clarify this Cancer card. Clarify this Triumph card for Scorpio. Clarify this Triumph card. I feel like there's more to this. Like there's a rushing. Quite possibly you could either be rushing away from. Okay, I got you might be rushing away from a fire sign to go towards your air sign because you have a lot of passion for this air sign. I feel like there's something that you want to tell. There's some kind of hidden emotions that you have for this air sign. But it seems like there's been some obstacles and challenges in the past. But it's like you're willing to kind of fight for it. You're like, well, I've already come so far because this is the 9. This is you like not giving up. Because it's almost like you took some time out for yourself. This is the Hermit card. This is the Scorpio card. And it did show up in your pre-read at the bottom of the deck. This is like either they're taking time out to become spiritually awakened or you decided sorry. My brain just like gave out for a second. Or almost like you kind of had some awakening, some epiphanies, yeah, definitely. It seems like you're on your own oh my Lord, I'm sorry. My fifth chakra is blocked right now. I am a Scorpio rising. So maybe this reading's resonating for me a little bit right now. Because you do have the High Priestess here. This is kind of like a hidden knowledge type thing. This is like being psychic. You might have had your own spiritual awakening when it came to your relationship. I almost feel like this might not be a third party. It might have been maybe the air sign walked away from you because maybe it could have been a third party. You could have had the fire sign on the side when you're with the air sign, but air signs don't deal with shit and they'll cut you out like nobody's business. And that might have been kind of an awakening for you because this is like how this relationship is strong. It seems like you do care about this person, but there is still a decision to be made. It's almost like you might be keeping this fire sign around if this air sign doesn't want to be with you. How this relationship is challenged. Now, when I look at this card, there's wands flying all over the place. So there might be lots of stuff happening, but maybe communication, like your partner could be talking to other people and you're talking to other people. Maybe you can quite possibly still be talking to this air sign or even somebody else. You both could be doing this. That's interesting. All right, so your hopes for the relationship. Now, this can either be the relationship with the air sign or with this fire sign, could be the 10 of water, being happy and content. But I almost feel like You just want to be happy yourself, whether you're with this person or not. I know this is supposed to be for the relationship, but that's not really how I'm interpreting it. This person, what they want with you, they want victory. They want recognition from you. They want you to see them. They want you to give them acknowledgement. All right, feelings for the other person. You have the Eight of Air, which, I mean, what is that? I mean the Eight of Earth. It's almost like you feel like this person is a work in progress. All right, let me see here. Let's clarify this Eight of Earth. Clarify this Eight of Earth for Scorpio. Clarify this Eight of Earth for Scorpio. Clarify Scorpio's feelings for the other person. Clarify Scorpio's feelings for the other person. You do have to pick between them and somebody else. So clarify this waiting game. Why is it that you feel like you need to? What is this decision that you have to make regarding this person, your partner? Whether you want to like end it or not. Okay, so there might be a third party. I'm sorry. And that might quite possibly be you putting this person in a third party, or this could be vice versa. And so how this person feels about you, Ace of Air, they want you, they want to talk to you. This could be this air sign. This could be a third party. This could be this air sign person who wants to talk to you. Maybe you have them blocked or they have you blocked. But they want to clarify, like, hey, what is this? What is going on? Clarify this Ace of Air for Scorpio's partner. Yeah, because they're just sitting here waiting for you. This is the Hanged Man card. But I see here, where did that go? It was right here. The card at the bottom of the deck was the Accelerated Motion card, which is Wand. So it looks like either you or they are going to talk to you. Ew, there's an ant on my desk. What? Gross. Go away. All right. It could either be this fire sign or this air sign, but I almost feel like it's this air sign that you're just kind of sitting and waiting for. All right, so how are you adversely affected by this relationship? There could be quite possibly either with this air sign or this fire sign fighting, competition, either they know that you have them competing or vice versa. So you definitely have conflict. How this relationship is adversely affecting your partner is the Ten of Fire. They feel really burdened by it because they know that they have to compete with another person. They might not know directly, but maybe like subconsciously they know they have to compete. It's weird. All these readings keep starting off really good, but then they kind of like start getting kind of sad. Oh, Lord. All right. This is how you, Scorpio, can help your partner. You might just have to be honest with them and tell them, look, there is another person. Because this is kind of like trying to be tricky and get away with something. I feel like they keep probably asking you, or you keep asking them, and you're not really saying anything. You're like saying, yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's great, it's great. But you might just have to be honest with this person. And what this person can do to help you is, this is Sleepless Night. So how this can help you, I really don't even understand. Clarify this Nine of Air. Like, how can Scorpio's partner help them? In this relationship, how they can help you. This is you. This is you. So I'm going to pull another card. Quite possibly the best thing they could do is end this relationship with you. Oh my God, because you have a Tower moment coming in. Something is going to change. Something big. Because there is something going on. There is conflict. There is defeat. This is kind of like... This person feels trapped. This person feels like they're trapped to you. Or you feel like you're trapped in fear with this person. Afraid to make that step. Afraid to kind of leave this person, maybe see what's on the other side. You have Death. You have the Tower card. You have the Five of Swords. Or this is how what you're doing is making this person feel. This person can't sleep. They don't know what you want. They feel so burdened. They're feeling kind of stabbed in the back by you. They feel trapped in fear, like they don't know what's going on, and it's not fair to them because you're not letting them know about what you're doing. This is being sneaky. And the most likely scenario regarding the future is you have the Six of Water. You are probably thinking about somebody from your past. Maybe you might go back to somebody. But let me clarify the Six of Water. Clarify the Six of Water for Scorpio. Clarify the Six of Water for Scorpio. You might be going back to a Leo, or you might be finding the strength to just tell this person that maybe you jumped into this relationship too quick and you're not quite sure if this is what you want. Because maybe you're not over this last person. I don't see heartache in here, heartbreak, but clarify the most likely outcome for Scorpio and their partner. Clarify the most likely outcome. Clarify the most likely outcome for Scorpio and their partner. Yeah, you having to stand your ground against this person. You making a decision on what's right for you and taking the time out, taking a break from this person. Time to rest. Rejuvenate. Because it looks like either they're going to walk away or you're going to walk away. I'm sorry, you guys. All right. So I got these really awesome cards because I've noticed that the way astrologically and the way these cards have been going, it's been a lot about like surrendering and release, letting go of things that don't serve you. And I found these power surrender cards on Amazon and I just got them. So I'm going to pull some. What is it you need to surrender? Oh my Lord. I cannot. These cards are super slippery. All right. So what does Scorpio need to release in order to have a happy relationship? What does Scorpio need to release? I feel like we're at the bottom. Surrender your desire to control people. Being overly controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Surrender your need to always be right. Giving others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. So yeah, stop trying to control people. Stop trying to think that your way is the only way. What else does Scorpio need to know that can help them have a successful relationship? What else does Scorpio need to know that can help them have a successful relationship? What else does Scorpio need to know? Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep and rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Because I did see this right here, this Nine of Swords, not being able to sleep, being stressed out. I feel like one card, like I need one more card. What else does Scorpio need to know? What else does Scorpio need to surrender? A whole bunch just popped out. I wanted one, but I feel like there's a lot of surrendering here that needs to happen. Surrender to success. You're ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Yeah, this relationship with this fire sign and this relationship with this air sign are lesson learning moments. Surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. This is another thing. This is trying to control. Also, too, that has a lot to do with your soul's path, is if you keep trying to hold on to something that's not right, you're really going to be off your path. And it's going to be really difficult for you to manifest and communicate with source, and especially if you're not listening to source to begin with. All right, so romance angels, what messages do we have for Scorpio regarding the relationship? What messages do we have for Scorpio? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Like, you need to pick one or the other. What other messages do we have for Scorpio regarding their love life? Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Retreat. I think this is the third time this card has popped up. It's time to disconnect from the world. And quite possibly you might have a child with one of these people. It could either be the fire sign, or it could be the air sign. But it seems like you can't get this air sign out from underneath your skin, you know? And they might possibly have children. It says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So yeah, you might have to reach out to this person and let them know how you feel. Because if you can't get them out of your mind, you might as well just, unless it was a super abusive relationship, unless it was a really bad relationship, if you guys broke up over something petty, call them. If there was no toxicity, if there was nothing really big, and then you met this new fire sign and you jumped into a relationship and realized you were not over this air sign, you might want to call your air sign. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Oops, this is the wrong deck. I'm on the Soul's Path deck. All right. What messages do you have for Scorpio for their love life? Honesty. I can't always expect I'm sorry. Can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And that's where that 7 air card comes in, where it's saying you need to be honest with this fire sign and say, hey, look, I feel like I jumped into this too soon. And let them move on and heal if they need to, if that's what you guys decide you want to do. All right, what other messages do we have for Scorpio for the love life in the month of August? What are the messages? There is blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. You have to accept responsibility for what you've done for this jumping into a relationship when you weren't done with the other one. And love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. All right, I'm going to pull another card from the Wisdom of the Tao. What messages do we have for Scorpio in the month of August for their love life. That one just popped out, new beginnings. A lot of people keep getting this. It says, step into the journey without fear. The time is now. Follow your instincts and have faith in new beginnings. The road ahead is filled with excitement and joy. There's nothing to be afraid of. You are protected and led by your spirit guides. You also have at the bottom of the deck, communications. Be proud of what you have achieved through empathy and articulation. Use your powers of communication to win over others. Your voice will be heard because you command attention. Apply your creativity to the job at hand. I feel like what this is saying is reach out, communicate to the other people in your life who are important to you. All right. Well, I hope I helped somebody and didn't confuse you anymore. This is kind of a confusing reading for Scorpio because you do have these two people, and it's really hard to, these are both great people. I see them both being really great people, and it's really hard to decide between the two. All right, so I will be back in September, and you guys have a great rest of your month.